What's going on, Titans, and welcome back to another Iron Bros exclusive video. Today, the beginner bodybuilder himself has decided to take you on my little journey into my chest and triceps workout. Today I'm going to go ahead and just showcase what I did today for my chest and tris, and I want to go ahead and just, I guess, show you my routine or whatever. And it's nothing too special, but I just wanted to show you guys what I do for my chest and triceps. So without further ado, I guess let's go ahead and get started. Let me go ahead and click this. Alright, there we go. So what you're seeing on the screen here is me doing a quarter, which is about, of course, 95 pounds. Now usually I like to start off with the bar, you know, do a nice little warm-up precautionary, but prior to that I warm up my shoulder before coming into the gym here, and just working my way up. Every exercise you see here I actually do like 4 sets at 8 to 12, you know, the standard 4 sets at 8 to 12 thing. I'm making my way up to about 155. I think I throw 10s on each side. And some of the exercises you don't actually see all the sets, just to, you know, cut some time down, but you get the general idea of what I did today. So I start off with my compound movements, right, and just working my way up there to about 155. Now keep in mind that actually my chest, unfortunately, is a genetic weak point for me. I'm not gonna lie. I'll be fully honest when I say that I'm not confident in my chest days. I'm really not, as much as I am with my back days, because my chest just sucks, man. It is terrible. So with that being said, I actually work on my chest 2 times a week, twice a week. Most of my routines have been bro splits, I'm not gonna lie. I have been changing it up here and there, you know, but I'm just saying in the very beginning, I've been on bro splits for a long time, but I had to change it up a bit and actually implement 2 chest days. And as you can see right there, I just did some decline chest. So like I said, I do a lot of barbell work in the beginning. Well, not a lot, but I start off with compound barbell movements, right? Did my flat bench action, and then I did my decline. As you can see, we moved on to our machines, man. Plate weighted or cable machines, whatever you want to call these things. Real nice isolation movements right there. Going nice and slow as much as I can. And that was the incline, working on that upper chest action right around here, I believe. And next we went over to this machine, which is actually a cable-based machine. And this is actually working on the lower, it's basically the same thing as a flat dumbbell press. And so usually I really do like this machine, because unlike the other machines out there, this one I can really, for some reason I feel the squeeze in my pecs way better than I do with the other machines. You know, I like to come in, I start right here and I come in and really squeeze the pecs outwards as much as I can, making the elbows come in close making the elbows come in real close as best as I can, and getting a nice squeeze on the chest, you know what I mean. Next up, we went over here to this nice seated cable fly machine right here, really squeezing the chest. Like I said, since it's a genetic weak point for me, every time I come to the gym trying to hit chest, I try to hit it as best I can. I try to punish these pecs, man. I'm telling you, that's the best way to do it. Especially, you know, me being as young as I am, I just really like to do a lot of high volume stuff, I guess you could say. And I think that was about it for the chest movement. So I did about 5 exercises right there. We moved on to our triceps. We're doing nice, I think that's a V-bar tricep push down on the cable machine, right? Cable's right there. Like I said, everything is nice 4 to 12. Or I'm sorry, not 4 to 12, but 4 sets of 12. Yeah, you're gonna see right here, just hitting it, man, nice little angle, different angles right there. We moved on to the, I believe this is a tricep extension. And when I like to see, when I use this machine, I basically, to me, it feels like a preacher curl, but for your triceps is what it is. You know, you're really isolated with the pad, and just really focusing on the squeeze with your triceps, because it really limits you. You know, you can't use any momentum as you would with like I don't know, a standing or a seated French press or something like that. So yeah. Next we have this interesting machine at the gym, man. It's real interesting. It's like a seated, it could be used as a seated dip machine is what it is. So like on the side of me, I have to mess with the cable. It's like cable based. You know, you pick the weight or whatever, and then you just press it down. So it's a nice seated tricep dip press down is what it is. I don't see a lot of gyms having that. I really don't see a lot of gyms that actually have that machine, which is pretty cool. So like I said, as you saw there, I was leaning upright as best as I could to get the nice squeeze on the tricep. And as you can see right here, I'm actually doing a little bit of shoulder work. So what I like to do at the end of my chest workouts, and this is the beginning of the week, you know, International Chest Day is on Mondays for me. And so I like to do a nice shoulder pump at the end of my chest and tris workout. And what that basically is, I do a variation of different shoulder movements. And actually, I think this is the end of the footage that I have for you guys. So I guess the rest would just be me explaining real fast. But what I like to do is I actually do a variation of shoulder movements in order to pump my shoulders up and brace them for the next day, because the next day after that workout I actually do a full shoulder routine. So basically, just doing it prior to the next day's workout, I go ahead and just, you know, brace my shoulders up, get a real nice pump in, you know, like I said, preparing them for the next routine. But either way, that is it for today's workout. Real short, like I said, real short. Like I said, every exercise I did 4 sets of 12. I guess except the shoulder pump. With the shoulder pump, I actually only do 3 sets, but I actually go reps to failure. Typically, I start out doing 15 to 20 reps. Now I just said, fuck it, just go reps to failure when I do that shoulder pump action. So yeah, so there you go, guys. That is my chest and tris workout version 1. Like I said, I got 2 versions. I was phase A, I guess you could call it. Yeah, man, any suggestions you have for me for the future? Like, you know, since I'm a beginner bodybuilder, I'm very open to any suggestions. That if you by any chance any intermediate lifters are watching this, go ahead and give me some tips and tricks in the comment section below. I'm always open to learn new things. What I could do to you know, improve my workouts, especially on my chest, since it's a lagging point for me, unfortunately. But that is about it, guys. Let me know in the comment section what you think of this workout. Oh, and also let us know what you want to see next. You know, go ahead and just tell us what you want to see, whether it's like a question you have for, you know, my other brother, or even Jennifer, Tips with Jen. You saw that video. Yeah, man, that is about it. So I guess thanks for watching. Hope you're all having a great day. All the links to connect with us, our social medias, whatever is in the link in the description. Don't forget to share this with your friends, man. You know, we are a big believer in showing this fitness community some good quality content. So there shouldn't be any reason why you can't take 1 second out of your day to just share the video. So if you got the time, of course. Either way, guys, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Stay tuned for the next one. And yeah, man, more exclusive Iron Bros videos to come your way. I'm out. Peace.